Imagine this. You are sitting in a meeting room. Glass walls, bright lights, people around the table. Some are working, some are pretending not to listen. And then, your boss looks at you. His tone changes, his voice sharpens, and suddenly, he points out a mistake in front of everyone. Inside your body, your heart rate increases, your stomach tightens, your thoughts start racing, and you immediately think, I should speak, I should explain, I should defend myself, I should make it clear that I'm right. That instinct is natural. That instinct is human. That instinct is dangerous. Now let me ask you something. Be honest. In that moment, what do you want more? To be right or to look powerful? Because here's the truth. You cannot have both. If you defend yourself publicly, even if your logic is perfect, you look pressured. You look reactive. You look emotionally touched. People don't see justice. They see defense. They don't see truth. They see weakness under fire. But if you stay calm, if you remain composed, if you simply say, I understand, I'll look into it, and you handle the truth privately later, something changes. You gain presence, you gain gravity, you gain power. 500 years ago, Niccolò Machiavelli understood something most people still don't. In the real world, perception is reality. People don't remember facts. They remember how you reacted when pressure arrived. Today, I will show you 9 things that even if you are morally right, will make you lose power if you do them publicly. These are not crimes. These are not big mistakes. These are emotional leaks. And Machiavelli warned, you don't rise by showing force. You rise by never appearing weak. Stay until the end, because I will also tell you what to do instead. Because while you hesitate, someone quieter, calmer, more controlled is already moving ahead of you. Let's begin.
Never complain in public.
Not at work, not at family dinners, not with friends, not online. In every office, New York, London, Berlin, Toronto, there is always one person. At lunch breaks, in elevators, on Slack, same words every day. My boss is unfair. I'm underpaid. They don't appreciate me. I work more than everyone. You might feel sympathy, but ask yourself, would you trust this person with more responsibility? Would you recommend them for leadership? No, because they look overloaded. They look stressed. They look close to breaking. Now compare them to someone else. Same job, same boss, same problems. But this person does not complain. They work quietly. They stay calm. They keep emotions private. When promotion time comes, who gets chosen? Always the second person. Why? Because power is given to those who appear unbreakable. Machiavelli wrote, when you complain publicly, you announce that pain controls you. And people controlled by pain are never trusted with power. If you must speak, speak privately, to one person, behind closed doors. Never emotionally, never repeatedly, never in groups. Every public complaint is a public declaration of weakness. And powerful people never forget weakness. They store it. They remember it. And one day, they use it. Never reveal your insecurities publicly. Not your fears, not your doubts, not what you think you lack. Because once spoken, they stop being thoughts and become labels. Say, I'm bad at numbers, again and again. Soon, no one trusts you with strategy. Say, I lack confidence. People permanently lower expectations. Machiavelli understood, appearance creates belief. Belief creates reality. Imagine a dinner party. Chicago, Paris, London. People talk about investments, stocks, property, business. Someone asks, "So what do you invest in?" If you say, "I don't really understand this stuff," it's over. The room adjusts your value. Instead say, "I'm exploring a few options. Once I decide, I'll commit properly." Same truth, different power. Mystery protects authority. What you refuse to reveal keeps you above judgment.
Never announce your plans publicly.
Not your next business, not your next move, not your future success. People who talk loudly about what they will do rarely do anything. When you reveal plans, two things happen. First, talking replaces action. Second, you give others time to interfere. That friend who posts, "Big things coming, new chapter starting." 6 months later, silence. Machiavelli believed power should arrive unexpected. Move quietly, prepare silently, let results announce you. Results create shock. Announcements create expectations. Unmet expectations destroy credibility. Two people are fighting. At work, in family, in social circles. They come to you. Tell them I'm right. This is a trap. Publicly choosing sides creates unnecessary enemies, reveals values before power backs them, binds you emotionally, not strategically. Today you support Alex. Tomorrow, Chris gets promoted. Chris remembers. Alex forgets. Public neutrality is not weakness. It is future power. Say, "I don't know the full story." You should talk it out. Let them fight. You stay clean.
Watch people at events.
Weddings, corporate parties, networking rooms. Two types always appear. One, loud, interrupts, laughs too much, posts constantly. The other, calm, observant, silent. But when they speak, everyone listens. Attention-seeking signals need. Need kills value. Power attracts attention naturally. The moment you chase it, you lose it. Pressure moments are tests. Not verbal tests, psychological tests. A relative says, "So, still renting? No house yet? Not married?" Inside, anger, shame, heat. Outside, calm. Smile. Pause. Say, "Everything happens in its own time." Stop. No defense, no explanation. Composure builds dominance. Unshaken people become reference points. Over-explaining is submission. You didn't attend an event. You left a group. You declined something. People question you. Weak people explain. Powerful people don't. Say less. Let silence shift pressure outward. Mystery equals control. You were ignored, not invited, passed over. It hurts. But bitterness reveals attachment. Attachment reveals vulnerability. Indifference unsettles people. Act like your time was freed. Let them feel awkward, not you. Someone powerful wrongs you. You want to expose them. Don't. Not because they're right, but because you gain nothing. Public criticism brings applause, and silent enemies. Machiavelli waited. He struck indirectly, at the right moment. Power is not truth. Power is timing. Replace complaining with silence, insecurity with ambiguity, boasting with results, reaction with presence. Power is not loud. Power is calm. Power is being unreadable. As Machiavelli said, those who cannot be controlled are either feared or followed. If you are ready, write in the comments, "I choose awareness." This is only the beginning.
It happens fast. Seconds. A look. A pause. A room watching. And in that moment, status is decided. Glass walls, bright lights, quiet eyes. A room full of suits and practiced lies. You feel the shift before words land. Pressure crawling up your spine. Hands tied, instinct says speak, correct, defend. Explain the truth, make logic bend. But logic under spotlight burns, and emotion always gets returned. You think you're fighting for what's right, but publicly is a different fight. Truth argues, authority observe. You can be right, or you can be powerful. Choose wrong, and the room decides for you. Silence isn't weakness, it's weight. Stillness bends the flow of fate. A calm response, a neutral tone makes pressure feel one-sided alone. People don't remember facts you state, they remember how you carried weight. When tension knocked, did you react, or let composure counterattack? Presence grows when words are few. Gravity forms around restraint in you. Every room's got someone loud, wearing stress like it makes them proud. Complaints dressed up as honesty, pain turned into identity. You hear them talk, you nod along, but power doesn't last where cracks belong. Because leadership reads the signs and avoids the emotionally uncontained. Those who hold it together quietly get chosen almost automatically. Pain spoken publicly becomes leverage privately. What you reveal becomes a tag. Say it once, they make it last. Doubt spoken turns permanent. Fear shared turns relevant. Rooms don't reward self-exposure, they reward control, closure. Say less, suggest depth, let uncertainty protect. Mystery raises value fast, a ring lowers it just as fast. Power isn't what you explain, it's what you refuse to explain. People announce before they move, confuse noise with proof. Talking replaces the grind, execution falls behind. Real shifts arrive unannounced, results land before rumors bounce. Shock builds status, silence builds momentum. Plan Cubic sides create future scars. Today's alley, tomorrow's star. Power stays neutral till timing's right. Emotion binds, distance by sight. Attention chased as attention lost. Need bar glass, a hidden cost. The calm one in the corner seat always speaks when it matters most. Criticizing power feels brave, but timing decides who's saved. Applause fades, enemies stay. Influence moves a longer way. Power isn't volume or rage, it's patience applied on the right stage. Those unreadable, we write the rules because they're never easy to use. Replace reaction with presence, noise with discipline, emotion with control. Power is calm. Power is unrateable. And once you see that, you stop losing rooms